Okay, so here we are with the CitizenCon 2017 reaction and analysis video. Let's do this.
Indeed.
That's the stage here. Okay.
Good old Glenn.
Good old Glenn.
Good old Glenn.
A lot of you would probably,
Oh, look at that bad boy.
That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Imagine if they do like a ship showroom for every ship you want to buy,
That would be
and
awesome.
it's just spinning on a pedestal. You're like, oh,
So this is a show.
yeah, it's a proper showroom.
But what is it? Just one ship on show? Ever?
Looks like it.
It looks like it.
I mean, could you imagine trying to put some of the massive ships on a big spinning plate?
Constellation.
Yeah.
They probably put the newest chip out on there just to sort of showcase it and make people buy it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks crazy.
Ravens there, which is the the spaceship that goes with the Octane, and beyond 3.0 we're going to add the ability to buy or lease.
So they're still gonna be able to lease. Yeah, it's still gonna be able to lease ships, which is pretty cool. Well, it feels a bit cheaty in a way.
Yeah. I'm gonna rent that for a week. It's a bit like, really?
Yeah. I mean, I suppose if it's like leasing a car, you get like long-term lease, and it's
Like a
that's
month
fine.
on it. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
And
There we go.
The amount of the in-game currency they'll charge you to do that, you might as well just buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
That is a lot bigger.
That is madness. It looks like a film.
Is that rubbish
Yeah.
floating around? What is that? Looks like
I don't know.
floaty snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know.
Rubbish.
I suppose-
It almost looks like petals.
If the whole thing's a one big city planet, there's got to be some rubbish around.
Hmm.
I wonder if you can jump off that railing.
Yeah.
Just
Well, he said
skydive.
everything's real. It's not an image. It is real. So feel free to skydive.
Imagine the parkour you could do around here. It'll kill you. But
See, I remember seeing this clock thing in game.
Yeah.
It's very rare that I actually spawned in on a planet, but it was a nice little area to look at. Oh, you got a gun shop.
Cubby
Yeah.
a gun shop. Yeah.
Cubby blaster.
I wonder if the customs can actually pull you up if you're carrying.
You have meth. Please step aside.
Yeah.
that would be cool. Yeah.
I know they said they're talking about putting actual smuggling mechanics so you can make some cargo look like other cargo.
Yeah.
Get past things.
Or like chests that you can't scan, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Mm. Apparently, Haybert is hazardous goods, so we're gonna have to check him in every time.
I think we just eject him.
Yeah.
We're coming up on Planet Customs. See you later. In the airlock.
I wonder if I can pay them enough money if they'll put me up there as a hologram.
That'd be cool. Oh, terrible.
I want it. Oh, I want it so bad.
He better get in
That
there, I
looks
think.
really cool.
This is a Terrapin,
Yes.
which again isn't in 3.0.
Go on, get in it.
What?
It's gonna be just after 3.0.
It's not in 3.0.
It's not in 3.0.
Although I think we should probably shouldn't we? Let's
Oh, come on.
start.
Oh, you son of a!
Ah.
Like I want to see a ship I've been flying around in for like 4 months.
Well, he said it's a new Aurora.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Might
it's the
be something
redesign.
shiny.
They could have at least taken the new Raven out and shown us what it's like flying around.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can't believe that they showed us a Terrapin, and they not only didn't get in it, but they also decided that it's not going to be out in 3.0. You're like, ah.
This is a ship you can't fly.
Yeah. Ooh, squeeze in.
I've never been in the Aurora. So.
It's a tight fit.
It is a bit tight. Yeah.
Well, this is nice.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this in game at the moment.
No.
They've done a lot of work to these panels and stuff.
Oh, does look a lot better in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks usable. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's, yeah,
Because the Mustang, all the panels are below eye level.
yeah,
So the only thing you can literally see is like the radar in the middle that you've got there on the Aurora, and then on the top right and top left, you've got your holograms for what you're targeting and yourself.
Oh yeah.
But all the panels, you can't actually see them, and they're all like green screen as well, so they're hard to read.
I wonder if this is going to be possible if you can actually fly around in the city like this.
Not sure we're going to let you actually get this.
Oh, apparently not.
Apparently not.
Just flew for a wire though.
Just showing off.
That is mental. Look at that.
I imagine if we had people flying around like that, they'd be clipping off bridges and wiping out sections of population.
It's a good job that they don't allow us to do this, because I'd be doing this all the time.
Do a little flyby. Oh, took out a bridge. I wonder if they're going to have like a weapon system for the planets as well. Like you have to power down your weapons if you're in the atmosphere.
No.
So otherwise people might like pop off missiles and shit all over the place.
Well, there'll be police. They're talking about the sort of interplanetary police will go around. So if someone does start doing that, they're going to get shot down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
The atmosphere trails.
what you're seeing here is ArcCorp, which is
that's impressive.
a full-size, Earth-size
Very
planet,
pretty.
completely covered with man-made structures, and at a real scale. So you're seeing everything to the horizon, fully covered.
So there's a whole planet of this.
Fly all over
Yeah.
ArcCorp.
The whole planet is covered in this stuff.
Mental.
But it doesn't look copy-paste.
No.
It's very unique, organic almost.
So you can see after
They better have like enough NPCs to make this believable.
We have a planet-sized city, 10 NPCs,
Yeah.
and they're all dressed the same.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is just insane.
The view distance as well, it just keeps going.
I could literally spend just hours
Wow.
flying around just looking at that. That is amazing.
in the Frankfurt office.
That's amazing, that is.
Yeah. Imagine how busy these skies will be when it comes out.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can see in the distance there's like traffic lanes. Oh, there's someone flying across. Got traffic lanes and all that sort of shit. So that's all the NPCs going backwards and forwards.
Yeah. So if the whole planet's covered in the city like this, but what if there's just like one area to land in and buy stuff from?
Yeah, that would suck a bit.
That would.
It
Multiple
needs to have some
cities.
stuff.
What's this?
Oh.
Fuck
Okay.
off.
Man.
See, we play a lot of games, and there's very few of them where I know it's usually you, Neil. You're just like, I just want to drive around and view the country. This is one of those games for anyone, I think. Like you can just fly around a city for ages and just
Oh yeah.
enjoy it.
I'd get just lost in this for hours. It's dangerous.
Pull over and get roadmap out. What section are we in again? We have 1, 2, A5.
You know, like in America, it's big to go RVing around the country. Yeah, we're going to have to get ourselves a bigger ship and just go like RVing around this planet. It's mental. Well, I have to point out that this area, I'm assuming this is going to be some sort of like residential, not necessarily slums, but it does look like container.
It does look a bit slummy.
Yeah, it looks like one of them shipping yards with loads of containers.
Yeah. I suppose that's just normal life on a planet that's completely covered in the sea.
Area 17 would be potentially another one, and we'd have quite a few around ArcCorp because it's such a big planet and the detail and scale that we're going for. We sort of feel like it has to be more than just one landing zone. Two
Good
landing
point.
zones, and
Well done.
then
Yeah.
for the rest of the planet
There we go.
feel believable at the scale.
Yeah, that would ruin it if they literally had like 1 or 2 areas that you can actually go to and the rest is just pretty.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
A massive waste of space.
Oh yeah.
Literally a planet's waste.
Yeah.
It will be very interesting to see kind of what they do with it, though.
To make them look different.
Yeah, and to make it appealing to actually go to other parts of the city if everything's in like, you know, like you used to get that in other games like WoW and stuff, where you know you could go around an entire area, but you don't need to because everything you need's in one place. And you kind of like, you never see the rest of it. So I hope they don't do that.
Yeah, they have to spread out shops and mission givers and traders and stuff.
I keep seeing a lot of similar signs. So there's obviously like the major corporations that we're going to be visiting.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're dotted around quite a lot. How are you going to land in all this though? Businesses must have landing pads and such.
Well, we need to pick out actually which building we want to take over. Where do we want our head offices?
See that big one off in the distance?
Yeah, you'll be able to tell which one's ours. It'll have massive cannons on the top.
What are they for? Decoration?
Oh yeah.
ArcCorp is one of our
Going into the
Bit of traffic.
going into the traffic lane.
here in a bit, Fleck.
Ooh,
Can have a little view of Area 17.
go to space.
Oh, so this is one of the landing areas.
Okay. That Aurora does look better than mine.
It does look
Looks more militaristic.
Ooh.
It's going to clip into him then.
Yeah.
Alright, it's time to get into a new ship, I think.
Yes. I want to see something bigger.
Had enough Aurora.
Get in a constellation. That's the one ship I really want to see.
Mm.
Like a really in-depth look at constellation.
The red cluster you see up there is actually the Pyro system. So when we leave Stanton, that will be one of our destinations.
Pretty sure they've done the constellation in a different CitizenCon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to look back at them then.
Well, that's a fucking view, isn't it?
Oh, see, it'd be like GTA. Just every 5 minutes I'd be going, I want to jump out and parachute.
Don't know if that's a feature.
Man, look at that.
Even at just like the furthest distance that you can see, you can still make out that there's stuff there.
Don't worry, we're working
The
hard
low-level
on
cloud detail and all that as well.
Very rare that a game will actually kind of leave me speechless. That is just amazing.
Here we go, angling up. Or not. Yeah.
Put your foot down.
He had a target and then kind of went, oh no, it's not there.
We're going to head to one of the space stations in orbit around ArcCorp. So I think I mentioned before that most of the big kind of more advanced or settled or industrialized planets will have quite a few space stations in geosynchronous orbit.
Okay.
So that when, say, someone with a large ship like a Hull C or a D brings in cargo, you go to the space station and then the cargo can be offloaded and brought down to the planet. So we're just going to head to one of them. It's built using a new modular space station.
It's cool.
So if we're doing like cargo runs and stuff, we drop off at the space station and then get like a lander to bring it down?
Yeah, because the whole sea and that's so big you can't land them.
Oh yeah, true enough. Yeah, I was thinking about like all the big ships, like how are you going to land in that city? So makes sense.
Yeah.
Get like a little shuttle.
Oh, this is one of those truck stop things that they're talking about.
Yeah.
Got the landing lights.
We were down in Area 18, then we were flying around these huge skyscrapers, and now we're just heading up to the orbital space station.
I always find it funny that in space we always put in a relativity of up and down.
Mm.
You have to put in the landing lights just to orientate yourself. So you've seen all the corporate logos again there.
Mm.
Oh, hello.
Let's go. Hey.
It's going quick.
Oh.
How does he stop that quick?
Glenn's just showing
Yeah,
off.
my Aurora doesn't stop that quick.
No, my Aurora would have gone through the space station.
Come out the other side as a body. That's a view and a half.
Oh yeah.
I can even see the curvature of the planet as well. It's really cool.
This would be one of those games where if you've got it in VR, it'd probably make you sick looking
Yeah.
out over that.
Getting like fucking air sickness or some shit.
And again, this would be, like I said, one of the places
God.
where cargo would come in, it would be unloaded, and then
That really does just look like something from a sci-fi film like Star Wars or something.
Does, doesn't it?
to give you an idea of this is, you know, the beauty of the sort of Star Citizen
Go on, fall off.
64-bit.
Wow, look at that.
fully,
That's a lot of vertigo.
We're up here on a space station looking down on the planet.
Wow.
That is some pretty shit right there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Glenn. Should we jump or not jump? Nah, I
Jump.
think so.
Yeah, jump.
Yay, jump.
Jump.
That. Or an orbital skydive.
Pussy. Jump.
Oh, here he
There
goes.
we go. Yay!
Yay! Oh, but he floats.
He floats. They all float
Not
down.
that. They do. see Pennywise float past little balloon. Oh dear.
Alright, let's get back on the platform.
There's like a small part of me that was kind of hoping that his jets would fail and we get to see him fall.
Just falls.
See if he breaks atmosphere on fire and crash down into the city. He's not very good at flying EVA.
Gravity's much weaker up here than down on the planet.
It's in the background.
It's actually properly simulated all the way
Another ship.
based on your
Oh, Starfarer. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that'll
Pretty
do.
big.
Yeah, getting that.
Yeah, that'll do.
Right.
Go for a proper cruise.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, we're
Let's
going
have a look at this. Have a look at the station. Get in a
Yeah.
big ship, and then I don't know, whatever else they need to show us.
I want to have a look at the Sierra Hotel.
In fact, we'll show you kind of how we build them in a second. But yeah, just give you the idea of the scale, because you know the space station didn't look that big from a while ago, and of course.
Another like custom sort of thing. Airlock.
And if we go through here, there'll be an elevator. We get. to
Ooh,
the other
didn't
side.
even touch it that time.
Yeah.
Automatic doors.
That's new.
Say hello to the future.
Oh, not going in? Come on.
No?
Yeah.
No, that's the wrong way.
Oh, this thing's like a big prick tease.
Yeah. So look at this space station and look at this lovely giant ship and now
It was
they're
like-
back in our Aurora.
Started off with the Terrapin, then it started
Yeah.
off with the bigger ship in the space station,
Oh, come on.
and we're gonna stick in the little puny Aurora.
Stuck in the Aurora for the entire thing.
Yeah.
Considering the amount of
Yeah.
money that they've probably just made off that new Pioneer ship. It's probably about
Yeah.
3 million or something. I'm sure they
Mm.
could have given us a bigger ship than this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's
That's
sitting
just,
right there.
It's a bit tight, really, to be honest. When you think you know, they have everything at their disposal, and they decide to stick with this a ship that
Little
not
one.
only have we seen, but everyone and their nan's flown it. You know, so
Apart from Perry.
apart from Perry, yeah.
Mm. I mean, I know bigger ships require a minimum crew size, but it can't be that bad just to have one person to fly it,
Yeah.
Can
just
still
to
fly.
show off.
Oh, what's going to go now then? I want to see some mining or something. Some new
Yeah.
mechanic.
How are they going to do mining, do you think? Is it going to be like, don't know, digging tunnels through asteroids sort of thing? Or like an Eve setup where you just kind of click and point?
3.0 has got the mining ship in it. Prospector, I think it's called. But they haven't actually shown any of the mechanic for mining yet. Apparently it's meant to be in the next update, 3.1.
Right.
But they haven't shown any of it.
If they could make it interactive in a way so that you're not just literally sitting there AFK mining, that'd be a lot better.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to go down that route because it's been done and people get bored of it.
Oh, is
You
it
know,
jumping?
yeah, it looks like it.
It was locking in the location. Ooh,
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, that was quick.
that particle effect though,
Yeah.
that was really cool.
That does look awesome.
And so as you can see, we've upgraded did
I think originally they were talking about making mining and salvaging and all that some sort of little mini game to keep you a bit occupied. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It needs something rather than just AFK mining.
Yeah.
Even at 0.2 of the speed of light, takes about 8 minutes. Now,
8 minutes.
The gameplay side of things
Okay, now.
probably would actually take you longer for the journey because you probably get pulled out of quantum by,
So they're being very accurate.
Probably won't probably let you go one jump directly to the other jump because there needs to be some time invested in getting there, like taking cargo or whatever.
That's really cool.
Just a pure and
So you need a reason to go somewhere and spend that time going there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plan your journey properly so you don't have to keep going back and forward.
Yeah.
Invest in it as well.
On display. So, Sean, you want to come to the stage? And
First business venture. We are freelance refuelers for people who get stuck in space.
Yeah.
We need a starfarer, that's what that's for. It's a refueling ship.
Alright, hi there everyone. So, for those that don't know me, my name's Sean Tracy.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Whoa.
Oh, Sean. Sean. You need a toupee, my friend.
That changed quickly. At the turn of a head, that changed very quickly.
Oh, man. Oh, I either want to attack him with hair or a razor, but one of those.
Just shave it off, dude. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Just commit.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Okay.
dear.
Hmm.
Anyway, sorry, carried away.
What were we watching again?
And the way we're going to do that is through super powerful tools, really
Super
talented
powerful.
teams, really powerful and
Powerful.
Powerful is a key word.
So we're going to have to go picture in picture here for a
Ooh,
minute.
fancy.
Ooh.
Alright.
Technology of the future.
So go ahead, run the tools.
Windows Media Player.
Alright, so we're gonna talk a little bit about
Thought they were showing this stuff live.
Procedural city generator. So here, it's a top-down sort of tool that we've
Is
built
this
for the
SimCity?
artists and the designers.
Yeah.
And what they basically do, they draw the perimeters of all their districts.
He's going all commercial.
Now, I realize
Never
that
go
it's
all
a little
commercial,
bit
mate.
like
Oh, no.
Need some residential areas in there, boy.
SimCity kind of look, but actually
bit of
it has
industry.
a really nice interface to this kind of
Ooh,
thing.
that was quick.
So you see what he's actually done here is all the T's are little
Oh, that's some industry.
districts, and all the little yellow H's are actually an elevated area. So these are different districts with different properties within them. And it's important that all those districts connect to each other because, of course, if we got NPCs living there, that's going to be an important point. Then we hit fill the city layout, and this is when all the models and everything starts to get propagated.
We
Okay.
doesn't even have to do it all
It's
manually.
not just models, it's particle effects,
Manually.
it's NPCs, it's shops, it's signs, it's all kinds of different content that really make the game for you.
Mad.
The other important part of it is being able to set, the actual districts. So it's
So they don't literally have to go through and
residential, industrial,
position
like,
buildings
you've
and
heard of these before.
do it all manually.
Set
It's just
different heights.
a
These ones are
top-down
suburban areas,
SimCity
suburb areas.
Minesweeper game.
And this is where, the
Yeah,
NPCs
that's so
will live.
2016, Perry.
Sort of areas. Save city layout,
Whoa.
and we've got our
That's
city.
insane.
Is that quick? Like,
That's what they made.
So
That's ridiculous.
Just by setting what buildings are in
really
what
exciting
district
toolset,
and
again,
what height they
this
are.
comes from lots of artwork and really, really, really intelligent engineers.
yeah, damn right.
So you can see that in the distance is our
So it doesn't
elevated
show
area.
any
We've got a
like
sort of industrial area that's been built
patterns.
No.
You've got the signs, you've got
Proper
the shops.
random.
Yeah, and
I mean, you can
see
tell that
before
some of the
we go
buildings are
higher up that there's transportation between
similar.
all these
Not,
districts.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
those
can
two
still move
towers, for
around
example, are
between
exactly
that
the same.
canal,
Yeah.
that
But they're
key
not
roads
put in a way that you would
whatever
really
the
catch your eye on it.
artists
No.
actually
Yeah.
come up with, or design rather. They come up with it.
And you think how much this software is
So
going to
as
be
you glance
worth.
around, you see that
Oh,
this is
yeah.
more the commercial
They're the only ones with
area.
it, I'm
This is
assuming.
where
They
you
probably
find
made
some of
it.
your
They'll
shops.
make
I think it's
it, yeah.
proprietary, yeah. I think they own it, so
And then over here was that sort of
Ka-ching.
suburb area
Yeah.
that he actually built up. So again, it's a really powerful
Wow.
tool set, but it's really
Powerful.
only one piece of the
Keyword.
puzzle.
super powerful.
Super powerful.
So the next piece of that puzzle is building up the interiors to this. So
Oh, yeah,
keeping
interiors.
that same concept in mind, we load up a different tool set. And this one is called
We
the
rubbish to have a
Wall
load of
Layer
buildings
Layout.
like in an entire city you
So
can't
this
go
is our
into.
interior layout editor, and
What,
it
like
can be used
Thief?
for all kinds of things.
Well, it wouldn't be worth
So here's
them,
our
for
data
them,
point
it
editor.
wouldn't be
You might have
worth
seen this on
populating all
ATV
of those
before.
buildings
And this
because
is where we set up all
you
our,
wouldn't want to
really
run through them.
meaningful data. So
Like,
these are different
there'd be
libraries
nothing
and
in there.
But for
Just
the artists and designers,
unless you
what
wanted
they
to go
actually
and
use is a flow graph
hijack
system.
some NPC's
And each of
house
those
and
boxes of
children or
nodes
something.
are actually rooms.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
each
why not?
connection
Just go around raping and pillaging.
Yeah.
The city's big enough; they won't
You
ever
can see
find
that
you.
all the rooms
Yeah,
are
Yeah, that's true.
in a certain way, and in a meaningful gameplay way. So those are elevator shafts. We might have a mission.
That's
room.
how they do
We might
interior.
have a treasure
A
room.
flow
We might
diagram.
have a pickup
Flow
room.
Yeah.
chart.
We
Yeah.
might have a secret room.
That's something you'd make
There's all
on
sorts of
Windows
different
XL.
properties that go within them. Once we've got that flow graph, we go to our editor, we load that flow graph, then we give it a deterministic seed, and click OK, and the tools go ahead and build that environment for us.
Oh, it's just ridiculous.
Just tell the computers to
Literally-
build the game for you. Go on.
Yeah.
Literally, we had the discussion the other day about AI making games,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and here we are with
Computers
computers literally just going, "There's your interior, done."
But there's a lot to do here.
Wow.
You've got to connect walls. You've got to put lights in. You've got to place NPCs. Even some kind of technical things. We've got to place atmosphere areas. We have our room system. We have a power system. And one of the problems with that is that one, it's a little prone to error. So like, oh, if I forgot my link, I didn't name it right, or whatever. Or I used an art kit that the art team wasn't quite ready for. Things like this. So it kind of mitigates that problem. But you can see there's very meaningful content, and we've got, you know, a level of like Port Olisar already generated within a couple minutes. And again, design or an artist could absolutely do this.
So
but
cool.
Again, you've got to fill a massive amount of content here.
PC shops.
So he explores
Everything.
around a little bit.
Just
We can
on a
there was
flowchart.
there was a shop
Yeah.
earlier.
I bet you
I
that
think we
this,
might have
on its
gone
worst
to
day,
Sapa,
is
check
probably
that
still
out.
better than half the
And
maps
other thing
in
about
older
it is a lot of
games.
these
Oh, yeah.
systems will only generate like a certain
Crazy.
one floor. But again, if we put like
And think about the
a
variety
stairs,
as well.
Node within it, we're gonna get
There's
different,
probably an infinite amount of
So here we load a different
layouts that
photograph.
they can make.
Mm.
This one is a different procedural.
It's just a
stage,
click of a button.
and it builds up right
Yeah.
again. So again, we can regenerate and regenerate and regenerate so many different sets of these.
There were some NPCs just hanging outside in space there.
Yeah.
And the
They're
third
waiting
piece
for
of
their
puzzle,
entrance. It's
and
like,
one
can I
of
come
the
in yet?
next video is integrating it into our planet ecosystems. So the ecosystems, and what happens in this video is we're changing some of the properties just off screen of the ecosystem scattering. So it actually scatters all of these assets. So again, the cities plus the interiors within them, and it integrates them seamlessly into the ArcCorp cities. So you can see there's Area 17 in the background. Kind of looks like LA with the smog. But we changed some of these different properties, and you can see the scattering happens over and over. So we're about to hit Hurston here. I'm going to go ahead and give it back over to Chris.
This is still going.
Yeah.
Still going in the top right.
Thank the team for working on that stuff.
That's some
Wow.
clever shit.
Yeah.
Can see why it's taken so long for
Yeah.
3.0 to be ready.
Oh, yeah.
You can actually see where the money's gone, and that's the
Oh, yeah.
important thing, you know.
I mean, I read something. I think it was either today or yesterday
Oh,
that Star
Like that.
Citizen is the largest. Well, the most expensive crowd-funded thing ever.
yeah.
Yeah.
It started off with like I think a 3 million target, and it's up to 150 million.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you look at the tools they've created. That is no cheap thing to do.
No.
Went to a space station, looked down at ArcCorp, then quantum travel, flew through the space. We haven't done any loading. It's all in the same star system. And now we're in orbit.
That's awesome
high
as
orbit,
well.
actually.
No loading screens. It's just all
Hurston,
fluid.
which is another planet inside the Stanton system. ArcCorp is owned by ArcCorp. In the Stanton system, the UE leased each one of the major Earth-type planets to different corporations. In this case, it's
Because even with things like the expansive universe of EVE Online, jumping from system to system, there was technically a loading screen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, technically there will be in this as well.
Environmental protection.
Because
Yeah,
that
but-
was just one planet to
That
a
was
different planet.
One planet to another took 8 minutes of
Yeah.
jump.
So if you actually try and jump from one system to the next, you'd probably be going for a month.
Yeah. That's why they'll have those.
There's going to be the jump gates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ecosystem biome, and we're still early days.
I like this
on
jump
but
system they have
obviously,
though, where it brings up like little wrist-mounted
3.0
holograms.
the environment
Yeah.
and the sort of
kind of click where you want to go and just
planet team have been working on
off you go.
ArcCorp Hurston, because they finish all their 3.0
Looks
stuff.
a bit janky
and this
still.
is preparing for the
Say,
next
lost his
generation
picture.
of these,
Has it gone? There it is.
all this stuff. But
He
there's still
zoomed
ways
too
to
much
go.
in.
So remember, all this is work in progress, and it'll be a lot better and cooler when you actually get your
Too
hands
far
on it,
almost.
in
So
the
what-
future.
Oh, right.
So we're just gonna
So
do
it's just
a
using the
short
gateway to get
distance,
a bit
short
closer
distance
then.
quantum travel.
Yeah.
So we actually do
Okay, so
allow
the main
for
jump gets him
kinds of
into,
quantum
I don't know,
travel
like
in
planetary
3.0
range, and then
beyond.
just
One
a
is
short
long
jump
distance, like
to
the one we went between
the gate.
Arcorp and Hurston, between major celestial bodies. And then we have short distance quantum travel that allows you to
Oh, look at that
navigate
trail effect
around
coming
and
off the wing there.
circumnavigate, celestial
That's
bodies.
wicked.
So like here, we
Lovely. Ooh,
much closer up to
got quick, real quick.
the kind of
That's
sort of
cool.
low orbit
Yeah.
gateway into,
That's what a lot of things lack, is that ability for kind of short jumps.
Glenn
Yeah.
takes us down with his
And,
consummate flying skills.
Yeah, it's nothing worse. Like in Imperium, it's always the go-to for space travel-y ones for us. But when you find yourself on the wrong side of a planet, and it takes ages to just float around. It's just annoying.
You wouldn't be able to do that on this. It would take you hours to fly from one side to the other. But then I suppose you'll have to do like triangulation jumps.
Yeah.
Like if you're literally on the wrong side of the planet, you'll have to jump away from the planet and then come in from a different angle.
Yeah.
I think they said something about putting like 6 or 7 short range jumps around the planet so you can bounce around
cool.
them, sort of thing.
Completely different environment.
Yeah.
Looks a bit barren, but it's nice to see a planet that's got some actual planet.
I mean, the mountains and such look amazing. A little bit of foliage and stuff, I think. The water looks kind of when it hits the light.
A little bit patchy there, isn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if that's finished or not.
Nah.
Ooh.
That's the first
Pretty
time we've
atmosphere.
actually seen water.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good in comparison to other games. It just,
Oh yeah,
makes
it's just not up to par. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I say, if it is the first time we've seen water, then it probably is just a temporary. This is water.
Yeah, that'll go
Yeah.
down probably. That building looks like it's bobbing up and down a little bit. Is that meant to do that?
I don't know, maybe, is it...
Is it in the water?
Can't tell if it's floating or...
Yeah, I don't know. Is it floating? No, it's in the water. No.
It does kind of look like it's floating.
The perspective's all fucked up. I don't know what I'm looking at.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's cool. Looks proper industrial. I think that's like attached to a crane, attached to another... It's like a building disguised as a building. I'm confused. Oh, it is actually attached to the ground, yeah. I think it might have been some weird anomaly with the way his ship was moving.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, you
Angle
better,
of approach.
find a prospector ship to jump in and show us some mining while we're on this industrial planet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be quite surprised if they don't unveil,
They got to show something of
new
the new
stuff.
gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, this is all visual, kind of. Look what we've done and how they done it.
Yeah, so,
There's no new content.
The German engine team that does all the procedural planet stuff has been adding obviously a lot of stuff to the procedural planet tech. The oceans have all been ported over to GPU, and ultimately we're not doing it here, but there actually has. If we get low enough, you'll probably see it's full wave simulation.
cool.
Go on, Greg, whatever
Get
fucking
low,
name was,
one
get low.
other thing where the wake from the ship creates wave.
I want you to fucking
Oh,
fly
cool.
upside
That's not
down.
yet, but we will be doing that at some point.
Oh, but it's not in there yet.
That would
right?
be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Leave weight trails behind you.
Well, it's,
I can imagine a lot of people just stranded in the sea,
Yeah.
trying to get wake trails. There you go. We could salvage, reclaim ships out of the sea.
Yeah.
You know we're gonna have to do that for
Bart.
at least once.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Like when he
Nice.
tried to follow me in the helicopter underneath the bridge. He'd just go. He'll be following behind us and then just go. Blop.
Brilliant.
So what's this? We've got the main city coming up.
Like it.
Yeah.
Sunrise is in the wrong place.
Is that what is that on the ground there? Is that trees or what is
I
that?
don't know. They look like stumps or something. I don't know. Looks like the aftermath of like a nuclear type event.
Yeah.
Trees or rocks or something.
Yeah. Reminds me of that what's that film? With the Scorched Trials or something or other.
Yeah, the
Like-
second one's a Maze Runner.
That's it. Yeah. When they're out and about, running around in the. That's kind of what this looks like a little bit.
Mm.
Looks like Mars from Total Recall.
And as we sort of build
Yeah.
out,
I was thinking.
a lot more sort of mining infrastructure. This is basically an
Don't
area
make me
that,
do another Arnie
Hurst
impression.
sort of ships
No.
out minerals,
No.
creating its weapons and its sort of factories that we'll see. We'll get to in a bit. But as we move forward, we've just sort of beginning of fleshing out sort of the secondary locations and objects. We're going to add things like big macro vehicles that would be excavating dirt and stuff, and give it.
So this is the mining planet,
a lot more
literally.
variety, 'cause
Yeah.
It's going to have quite a few more ecosystems than we're showing right here. But let's head up towards. Person, you can actually see in the distance the big Hurston dynamic.
Oh, yeah.
It's sort of like the Tyrell building from Blade Runner. That's the main area, and actually when you land in Hurston, that's where you're likely to land, and it has all these beautiful shops inside, and it's all nice. But
It's
the
a
outside
shopping
of it's
mall.
all kind of smog and factories. And
It's like going to Lakeside.
there. So let's go through.
Yeah.
All
And again,
shit around the
a lot
outside,
of
but
it
nice
was
in the middle.
built using
Yeah.
the same tech. It's a different kind of building set for a lot of it, but it's using the same sort of distribution tech that we do to sort of.
Go
build
on,
that
go
into
through the
a
archway.
realistic
do it.
scale
Do it.
for the
Do it.
for the
Yeah.
for
Yeah. Come on, Greg.
which
Or whatever your name is.
for our game, which
You
is why
jumped
I'm
off the fucking
very
space
feel
station and
real
you
for
won't even
it.
fly through the building. That's something that everyone's going to want to do.
Mm.
And you can sort of appreciate just the sheer scale of these planets because often the
some
distance
ships there
doesn't
landed.
look very big, and now we're flying
Go on, get one of them.
through it,
Where's
Of
that?
those.
and,
What is that?
it's, these are pretty
What is it?
cool big
Oh.
buildings.
That look like
Isn't that-
terrapins, don't
They
they?
look like a bit like a terrapin, yeah.
Look a little bit.
Just teasing us.
We've secretly put Easter eggs of every ship that we wanted to fly in the game.
Yeah.
But they won't do it.
Astro Armada, that's the showroom thing, isn't it?
Mm.
I think.
What we saw at the beginning.
Yeah.
Misk.
That symbol looks like the Atari there. What is that?
It does, yeah.
Does.
And
I didn't get the name of it.
Glenn likes to show off.
Oh, I was going to say that's the terrapin again. Land and get a big ship.
Yeah.
Do it.
So let's sort of head to the outskirts outside the city because we want to sort of give you a sense of
Monorail.
what it's like
Oh, yeah, look,
the
it's
ecosystems
moving as well.
outside, and then also the sense of
There's one
scale
dead ahead.
that you get.
oh yeah, that's
when you're flying
awesome.
around, you're moving pretty fast.
I wonder if you can get around on those.
I
I assume so. It'd be a bit shit if they were like painted on, essentially.
Say Frankfurt at this speed. Just
Because you obviously can't fly everywhere.
Yeah.
But to give you the sense of being able to fly over a planet and then get down on the ground, it's all seamless
Another one.
and also all the details. So we'll
Yeah.
just go out here
Dude.
beyond the main city areas.
Oh, it's
and,
getting a bit
find
twitchy.
a landing spot.
Yeah. Yeah, needs to lower his graphical settings a bit.
I wonder what's causing that.
All the bloody
It's like a memory leak. or something.
stalactites.
The trees and
Yeah.
Ooh,
is that trees?
weird looking.
Yeah, like a fat trunk tree
Yeah,
with no branches.
weird.
We'll land on a tree. Fuck it up.
Looks like it'd be like full of water or something, you know what I mean? It looks like that.
Hmm.
There you go.
Weird.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
It's all a suspension kick in though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Go
I
for a
remember
walk.
seeing suspension on these before.
No, there wasn't. I know they were
Yeah.
talking about putting it in. Yeah, the ships we got at the moment, they just go pang on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't. It's not a graceful landing.
No. That's cool.
So here we are, we're down on the ground, and actually you can
Wow.
see the large structures off in the distance, which maybe didn't
Smoke
look so big
effects are
when we were
amazing.
flying over 'em.
Yeah,
They really actually
definitely.
are quite massive. And this is kind of like the kind of
Wow.
tundra area outside Lorville.
Amazing.
Just the atmosphere and weather sort of effects that they got going as well. Dust clouds rolling past.
Mm.
And again, this is sort of what our goal is to try to kind of deliver the kind of, you know, on foot, first person, crisis level of detail for the environment that you're in, but, you know, doing a lot of it procedurally and, you know, on a planetary scale. So it's quite challenging, but I'm, you know, very confident that we're going to deliver all that goal. And, you know, the team we have doing it, who, you know, a lot of them were here giving a talk earlier.
It's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it looks tiny from up. There's a door there actually.
I mean, we've got
Yeah.
You can go inside it.
Come on.
Gonna have a look.
Also creating fauna for planets. So there's
The other thing as well is because this is streamed, all them particles that probably look much better, you know, on that dude's, on good old Greg's screen or whatever his name is. But
when you go to ArcCorp, you
what
go
is
to
that?
Thurston,
What's that on the floor?
totally
What's that body
different,
parts?
you know, they match with
Wow.
the story.
It's what the planet's made of.
Body parts.
No, but look.
It does.
What he's walking over now.
Hey, it's fucking weird.
It's like alien body parts or something.
Pictures of
Ooh.
share with your friends.
Is that Nox? Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's conveniently left
Come
us
on,
a
Greg, or
note,
whatever your name is.
Yeah, come on,
Get
Greg,
involved.
whatever your name is.
Can't tease it anymore.
today.
I wonder if that's his surname.
Whatever your name is.
Whatever your name is.
Greg, whatever your name is.
Oh, that looks cool.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Oh. Sounds
That
like a
looks
beast.
wicked. Does, yeah.
I wouldn't mind having one of those.
Woo.
Oh,
Oh, that's awesome.
I want one.
I want to.
One for each foot. That's really cool.
I've seen a few videos where these go a bit funny if they turn too sharply and start spinning out and all sorts.
Yeah.
Stuff that seemed quite small as we
Yeah,
flew
I've
over
flown
it.
things like these before where you kind of just,
Pretty huge.
you know,
Oh,
that way.
whoa. There we go.
Yeah, exactly like that, yeah. He gets a bit
One
carried
little-
away.
Oh, he's
little
gonna,
rock.
it's gonna flip.
Oh, I think
He's
he's lost
slided.
it. Oh, come on, Greg, whatever your name is. You can do it.
Oh, nearly. Good recovery.
I love every time he does something wrong. He says, "Look at Greg, whatever his name is, showing off."
He's not showing off, he's shitting himself.
Yeah,
He's just saying it to himself over and over again. Don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up.
desperately trying not to embarrass himself on live. That's awesome. Oh, I want to have a go on one of those.
So here we're sort of coming to the outskirts
Oh, look, there's
of
rovers on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Factory areas of Lorville.
We want one of those.
Yeah, I want to drive one real bad. Oh,
Oh,
It's stuttering.
bit janky.
Where NPCs wandering around.
Quick, get off before it breaks.
yeah.
Guards and such. I'm assuming this is like the police that he was mentioning. You start
Yeah.
going nuts with a gun, they'll turn up and shoot you in the face.
I thought this planet was meant to be like toxic and polluted, and they're all walking
Yeah,
around
they
with
got-
no rebreathers on.
Crowd simulation system.
Oh,
Okay.
Where did that go?
Even he got confused there. He looked at it like, what the fuck?
Little physical bugs. What, like, it's raining Noxes.
Wouldn't mind. Collect a couple.
Quick, put a bucket out, we'll catch some.
90% NPCs to 10% players in the universe.
Wow, that'd be a
That's a
lot of
lot.
NPCs.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
NPCs.
Your place like ArcCorp, it has to feel like, you know, it has millions of people in it because these cities are that scale and that's sort of what
Yeah,
we
that's
do.
good.
And
At
so
least
we're
they've
working very
acknowledged
hard
it.
to build
So I don't
backgrounds
want just an empty city.
to be able to do that,
Doesn't
scale
feel
it,
alive.
create
it's quite realistic as well, where almost everyone you see is looking at their wristamajigger, which is the same as us looking at our phones nowadays. So you know,
can fully understand why nobody wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
So it's again, that gives you a sense of like the scope and the scale of the city really is.
It's
Oh, wow.
train.
Wow.
Oh, it was floating as well.
Yeah, it's like
Reverse maglev.
And as I said, one of the things we're working on is fauna. So,
Fauna.
Oh,
What is
gribbly
that?
brains.
Gribbly flying brain things.
These are the oni.
It's flumps.
Yeah,
D&D.
Oni crab.
Oni crab.
So they're little scavengers
It's like
on,
half crab, half beholder.
There's a few other things that we
Yeah.
have on Earth that would do it.
It's upside down though.
But
Mm,
you'll have them running around in a bunch of other ways.
that's awesome.
Pretty
There you
sick.
go, there's
So there might even be some
there's
threats if you're running around on the planet. Lovely.
Eh?
Take my money. Oh, you've already got it.
He's already got it, but take some more.
I take all of my monies.
Where we're going, and you can see the amount of attention to detail and the
Loads of
amount
detail.
of love and hard work that's going
Loads
into
of
the team
detail.
to do that, because we really want to build out the universe of Star Citizen to the level that matches the vision of us.
I suppose once they've got one system made,
it
it won't be too difficult since they'll have the tools to
Yeah.
replicate it.
That's the idea. Yeah.
And so they've been doing a great
I mean,
job.
they're
A
pretty
lot
much
of the
cut and
team
pasting
here,
now, but in a really clever way
and
that
actually at the end of
is
here, I'd like to
unique.
get
It's
all the
crazy.
team members,
Really, really
people
clever.
on the stage, people that have been
Well, and the same
showing
thing I
stuff
saw
on
about the
floor,
money they
helping
made for the
them
crowdfunding.
together,
I saw they plan to release the game with 10 systems, but then hope to multiply it up to 150.
Yeah.
And you think it takes 8 minutes to go from one planet to another. Imagine having to go from one end to the other.
Yep.
Take you weeks.
Yeah, take ages.
Old Greg or whatever his name is.
Oh, Greg.
I didn't crash. I didn't crash.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Goodbye.
congratulating him. You didn't crash. Well done. Well done.
What's with the hat?
I thought he was going to take it off then.
Give it to the other dude. He really needs it.
That's what he was just
Oh.
asking him. He was like, "Can I have your hat?" Like, no.
Apparently, in his contract, it says I must not be shot from above
Or behind.
or behind. Just crotch or below. That's it.
Well, that is
Yeah.
good.
Well, yes.
And they get cake.
And they get cake.
Oh man, I want some cake.
Fantastic.
Well, that has made me want it about 700 times more.
I want 3.0, 3.1, and 3.2 now.
The problem
Yes.
is we haven't even got 3.0 yet, and they're showing us
No.
stuff that's in 3.1. So you've basically
Yeah.
just made 3.0 obsolete. We don't care about that anymore. We want the next one.
We want the
Yeah.
next one.
They should have been getting us excited for what's to come rather than getting us just excited for the thing that's after the thing that's to come.
Yes.
It's crazy.
This is the terrapin. You can't have that yet.
Here's planetary landing. Can't have that yet.
Yeah. I mean, 3.0 is going to be amazing just because it's more than we've got now. But it's also, we are going to feel a little hard done by. We can't do some of the things they just did,
Yeah, exactly.
which is a bit frustrating. But I suppose this wasn't about 3.0. This was about
No.
the future. So that's cool.
This
But
was saying, this is where we're up to. This is where we're hoping to be soon.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, what, the last update was, what, 10 months ago?
Yeah.
Well, the last major one.
Something like that, yeah, 10 months.
Yeah.
There's Pascal. So, I can't remember, I got anyone else here from the...
Well,
Huh.
I don't know, and then there's...
Lovely.
pleased with that. Pleased with that.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Next time.
Truffin in the back who put together all the little NPCs for